Hello everyone. Just let me check whether my voice is clear or not, and then we are going to continue the class. Just let me check whether my voice is clear or not, and we are going to continue the class. तो सबसे पहले आप मुझे कमेंट करके बता दें क्या मेरी वॉइस क्लियर है. सभी लोग प्लीज कमेंट इफ माय वॉइस इज क्लियर. प्लीज कमेंट एंड देन वी आर गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू टुडेज क्लास. और आप सभी लोगों को मैं बता दूं कि देयर इज फ्लैट 25% ऑफ एंड अप टू 4 month एक्स्ट्रा फ्री ऑफर वैलिड टिल 30th अप्रैल. सब्सक्रिप्शन लिंक आपको दे रखा है नीचे कमेंट बॉक्स में, आप देख सकते हैं, पिन भी है. इस पर आप क्लिक करके इस ऑफर को अवेल भी कर सकते हैं. तो बार का जो नोटिफिकेशन आया है उसके बारे में आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं. ये जो आपकी स्क्रीन है इस पर आपको नोटिफिकेशन दिखेगा. मैं इसको जूम कर देता हूँ थोड़ा सा सो दैट यू कैन सी द नोटिफिकेशन क्लियर. आई थिंक अभी आप सभी को ये चीजें क्लियर दिख रही होंगी. सबसे पहले हम लोग बात करते हैं कि ये जो नोटिफिकेशन है ये भाभा एटॉमिक रिसर्च सेंटर का है और इसमें एप्लीकेशन भी स्टार्ट हो चुका है. वैकेंसीज क्या है, किस तरीके से आप अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, आपके लिए वैकेंसीज क्या है, और एक ऐसा कौन सा कोड है जिसको आप फॉलो करके, या एक तरीके से बोले ऐसा कौन सा प्रोटोकॉल है जिसको आप फॉलो करके इन वैकेंसीज में सिलेक्शन भी पा सकते हैं. ठीक है, नोटिफिकेशन का लिंक मैं सारा कुछ दे दूंगा, सब कुछ बता दूंगा. आप पहले ध्यान से देख लें. नोटिफिकेशन का लिंक आप भाभा एटॉमिक रिसर्च सेंटर की साइट पर जाके डायरेक्टली भी देख सकते हैं. ठीक है, एप्लीकेशन स्टार्ट हो चुके हैं. पहले डिटेल समझ लें कितनी वैकेंसीज हैं, एग्जाम किस तरीके से होगा, डायरेक्ट इंटरव्यू होगा तो क्या होगा, वो सारी चीजें पहले आप देख लें. क्योंकि ये जो आपका नोटिफिकेशन है ये डायरेक्ट रिक्रूटमेंट के बेसिस पे निकला है. तो डायरेक्ट रिक्रूटमेंट में क्या होगा, किस प्रकार से मार्क्स मिलेंगे, इंटरव्यू में किस तरीके से सिलेक्शन होगा, वो सारी चीजें आपको एक बार देखनी पड़ेंगी. तो वो पहले आप समझ लें, उसके बाद आप डायरेक्टली भाभा एटॉमिक रिसर्च सेंटर बार्क की साइट पे जाके अप्लाई भी कर सकते हैं. सो मेन ये जो नोटिफिकेशन है बार्क ने अपनी निकाली है, अपनी वेबसाइट पे निकाला है. बार्क मुंबई ने अपनी वेबसाइट पे निकाला है. इस नोटिफिकेशन को पूरा हम लोग अच्छे से डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे और उसके बाद हम लोग कई सारी चीजों के बारे में बात करेंगे कि इसमें सिलेक्शन किस तरीके से लिया जा सकता है. आपका कॉलेज गवर्नमेंट नहीं है, प्राइवेट कॉलेज है, तो क्या क्या चीजें आप बेनिफिट गेन कर सकते हैं, अपने अंदर की कौन सी स्किल शो कर सकते हैं इंटरव्यूअर को, सब कुछ मैं आपको बताऊंगा. आई वॉज ऑल्सो सिलेक्टेड इन PSU. मैंने 3 से ज्यादा साल काम किया, लगभग 4 साल वर्क किया है. तो एक मैं आपको तरीका बताऊंगा किस तरीके से सिलेक्शन होने के चांसेस हैं. सबसे पहले गवर्नमेंट स्ट्राइव हार्ड टू वर्क फोर्स एंड रिफ्लेक्ट बैलेंस. तो इसके लिए वुमेन कैंडिडेट्स को इंकरेज किया गया अप्लाई करने के लिए. और आगे हम देख भी सकते हैं, हो सकता है कि द एप्लीकेशन फॉर वुमेन कैंडिडेट्स आर फ्री. आई एम रिपीटिंग दिस थिंग इन इंग्लिश ऑल्सो. Whatever you are listening, I'm repeating this in English also. Government strive hard to have a workforce which is reflecting gender balance, which means that women are encouraged to apply. What this means? This means that if a woman candidate is appearing in these vacancies, so she will be given preference and she will be given an extra edge if a man or a person who is man gives the same level of interview like a woman gives. So if both are on the same level in the interview, so that women candidate will be given preference. So women candidates are encouraged to apply, as well as you can get the literal meaning that they will also be encouraged in the interview manner. Okay, and this is the procedure, the backward classes and women will be given preference. ये हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के हिसाब से भी है, तो देयर इज नो इश्यू ऑन दैट. आगे बढ़ते हैं. द स्टार्टिंग डेट ऑफ दिस एप्लीकेशन इज 24th अप्रैल. दिस इज 24th of April 2023. यानी कि कल से, yesterday they have started the exam, they have started the form filling process. And exam, what is the exam date? I will give you the details in the due course. The end date of the application is 22nd of May. So the exam will be after 22nd of May. In some posts like technical officer, they are also giving that they will take direct recruitment process. What is the direct recruitment process? We will tell you in very detailed manner. Just we are going ahead in this notification. There are 3 number of posts in the direct recruitment. What is direct recruitment? I will explain you in the due course, in the due class. I will explain you. In direct recruitment process, they have given 3 posts. First is technical officer C. Total number of vacancies is 181. How many vacancies are for civil, for mechanical, and for all the branches? I will explain you in this class. Scientific assistant vacancies are 7 and technician B SNC vacancies are 24. So this is technical officer C is a group A vacancy. Pay level will be level 10. Entry pay is 56,100. So if you will combine all the things, if you will combine DA means dearness allowance, HRA and the other stipends, so this this total overall pay may reach up to 1 lakh rupees. This total pay will reach up to 1 lakh rupees. Entry pay is 56,100, but there are different types of allowances. And combine, if you will combine all the allowances, you will reach up to 1 lakh rupees of the gross salary. Gross salary means that in this salary there will be a deduction of PF and there will be a deduction of tax. So after deducting all of the things, you will get 80 to 85,000 in hand. 1 lakh will be the gross salary and 80 to 85,000 you will get in hand. Similarly, scientific assistant is the group B vacancy, level 6 vacancy, and technician group C vacancy is the level 3 vacancy. In any grade pay, you will get around 1.8 to 1.9 times of the basic pay. Whatever is the basic pay, your gross salary will be 1.8 to 1.9 times at present DA level, because DA increases every 6 months. The central DA increases every 6 months. So at the present level of DA, which is near about 34% to 40%, so present DA is 34% to 40%, you will get near about 1 lakh in technical officer C, and similarly you can multiply 1.8 in the other entry pays, whatever will be the gross salary. Now there will be a training schemes. These salaries, the training scheme is not a permanent job, it is a stipendiary training type of job in which you will get some stipend. So what is the stipend? In category 1 there are 1216, which means 1216 vacancies. You will get first year 24,000 stipend, and in the second year you will get 26,000 stipend. So the total training will be of the 2 years. Okay, so first 3 vacancies, these vacancies, direct recruitment vacancies, are permanent in nature. They are permanent in nature, and this trainee vacancies are for 2 years. Okay, so we are reading up to here. Up to here we are getting this thing that first 3 vacancies are permanent in nature and these training vacancies are for 2 years. Up to this I think everybody is clear. Now it is written here, details of the vacancies. The details of the vacancies in various discipline trades, requisite education, technical qualification and reservation of various categories are given below. Now we are discussing about the number of posts in each branch. Okay, so we are now discussing the number of posts in each branch. So let's zoom at the bottom of the page. So I'm zooming here at the bottom of the page. I think this is visible to each and everyone. So first of all, we are talking about the direct recruitment part. In the direct recruitment part, there is first code that is called technical officer C. Here, please observe carefully. Please observe carefully that online applications are invited for technical officer C for the following disciplines such as MSc, MLib means library, master in library, BE BTech from a recognized university. So there are some posts in which MSc is demanded. There are some posts in which master in library sciences is demanded, and there are some posts in which BE BTech is demanded. So we are only concerned about the BE BTech vacancies. So what are the vacancies where BE and BTech are demanded? So you can see from DR number 4, from DR number 4 to DR 7, and in the next page some vacancies are also there. These vacancies demand BTech. You can see if your branch is architecture, so you are eligible for architecture. In architecture there are only one vacancy in unreserved category. Total vacancy is also 1. If you will talk about the chemical branch, in chemical branch you can see that there are total number of 20 vacancies. Out of them 10 are for unreserved, 2 are for EWS, 3 are for OBC, 2 are for SC, ST and 3 for SC. And in civil engineering, mainly we are talking today for the civil engineering branch. In civil engineering total 20 vacancies are there. 7 is for general or unreserved we can say, 3 for EWS, 6 for OBC, 1 for ST and 3 for SC. So why these vacancies are given? Because you have to apply in your respective category. If you have applied in the SC category, so you will be considered in SC category and unreserved category as well. Whether you have applied for EWS, OBC, ST or SC, you will be considered in these categories as well as in unreserved categories. The students who are not reserved, the students who are not reserved, whose category is not reserved, they will be only considered under unreserved UR category. So this is the process. I'm again repeating. If you are from reserved category like SC, ST, OBC and EWS, you will get chance to fight in your category and unreserved categories as well. But if you are from, if you do not have any reservation benefit, so you can only apply for unreserved category. So this is the meaning of the reservation. Now we are moving ahead. There are some more vacancies you can see here. There are some more vacancies. They are for drilling, electrical, electronics, instrumentation, mechanical, metallurgy, mining. But we are mainly focusing today on civil engineering and chemical engineering vacancies. Library sciences and information sciences also have vacancy, but we are mainly concerned about the 20 vacancies in civil engineering and some vacancies in chemical engineering. So we are concerned about those two. So now in this page, there is nothing we can discuss, only these things, only vacancies main in this page. And we will gradually move towards the next page where main thing about our branches are given. So we are moving here. Here you can see, I'm zooming here. Here in this page at 2.1, you can see here. At this page here at 2.1, you can see here that in technical officer C, the minimum age is 18 years, maximum age is 35 years, and 23rd of May 1988 to 22nd of May 2005 is the date in which your date of birth should lie. For scientific assistant B, this age limit is 18 to 30, and for technician B, this age is 18 to 25. So we are mainly concerned about technical officers in BE BTech. So in technical officers, 18 to 35 is the age. Please note that your age should not be less than 18 and not more than 35. And we are not concerned about this training scheme because we are mainly concentrating on the technical officer C. So this is the age limit. Now there is age relaxation. You can read on the notification what is the age relaxation. We are moving gradually on the scheme of the examination. So here in this page, the scheme of the examination selection method is given. So for the selection of technical officers, we are concerned about selection method of technical officers. Selection will be on the basis of performance in the interview. In case the response is more, this sentence, please listen to me carefully. This thing is very important. I think I should zoom once more here. Okay. Here it is written, selection will be on the basis of performance in interview. So there will be a direct interview. There will not be a written exam for this post, but you can see here, in case, please listen to me carefully. I'm again repeating. Please listen. The response is more. This center reserves the right to restrict the number of candidates to be called for interview by conducting computer-based screening test in the concerned discipline on all India basis. The decision of this center in this regard will be final. So what does this mean? If we have certain number of candidates that can be easily interviewed by the BARC, then they will take only interview. But as you know, in present trend, there is a lot of unemployment. All the engineers are filling all the vacancies. So it is very obvious, it is very much obvious that the number of applicants will be very high in this post. Whether it is for civil, mechanical, electrical, chemical, in every branch, the number of applicants will be high. So there are high chances, center has informed interview only. We should keep in mind that they have informed interview only. So at present, this is the process. But if we will talk about the number of applicants, if we can judge, so our common sense can say that there are high chances of CBT. There are high chances of conducting CBT because, as you know, this is a very prestigious job. Bhabha Atomic Center, BARC job is a very prestigious job. So a lot of candidates will fill the form. So there are high chances of CBT. Please keep in mind. So you should prepare for the CBT because they have clearly written the center reserves the right to take written test or CBT, computer based test, if the number of applicants are high. Okay, if final year BE students are applicable for technical officer, food ही पूछ रहे हैं, बिल्कुल फाइनल ईयर स्टूडेंट्स भी अप्लीकेबल हैं, बट आप ये ध्यान रखना कि जो फॉर्म भरने की लास्ट डेट है उसमें आपका रिजल्ट आ जाना चाहिए. अभी हम लोग इसको आगे देखेंगे, भी आगे साफ साफ लिखा भी हुआ है कि बी बीटेक आपका कब कंप्लीट होना चाहिए, साफ साफ लिखा हुआ है, वो भी मैं आपको दिखा दूंगा. उसके बाद एग्जाम पैटर्न एंड फ्री. एग्जाम पैटर्न मैंने आपको बता दिया, देयर विल बी इंटरव्यू ओनली. टेक्निकल ऑफिसर सी में देयर विल बी इंटरव्यू ओनली, बट एज यू नो दे हैव क्लियरली मेंशन्ड that if the number of applicants are high, they can take the computer based test, and which is very obvious because as you know that a lot of candidates will fill the form. Okay, now we are talking about the fee for this technical officer, because we are mainly concerned about the technical officer thing. So here we can see, in this page we can see the application. Here we can see the application fee for the technical officer C. The application fee amount for unreserved candidates, EWS candidates is 500. Unreserved, you are candidates, or you are from EWS category, or you are from OBC category, and men of these categories, not women. Only men of these categories will have to give, 500 amount as a fee for this form. If you belong to SC category, ST category, person with different ability, दिव्यांगजन अगर आप हैं, person with different ability, or you are a woman, your fee is exempted, which means there will be zero fee for these category students. So as you know that there is zero fee, so the number of applicants will obviously be high. Because there are certain categories where the fee exemption is there. So there are very high chances, I'm telling you, that there will be a computer based test, and there are very high chances of that also. So if you are man from these categories, unreserved, EWS and OBC, you have to give 500 rupees as a fee. And if you are belonging to women category, SC, ST or PWD, then you can apply without paying any fee. Is it clear? So यहाँ तक I think this is clear. Now we are moving ahead कि किस तरीके से आपको पेमेंट करना है, कैसे अप्लाई करना है, उसके बारे में बात करते हैं. फी वंस पेड शैल नॉट बी रिफंडेड अंडर एनी सर्कमस्टांसेस. तो एक बार आपने पेमेंट कर दिया, अगर आपका पेमेंट फेल हो गया तो रिटर्न आ जाएगा. बट इफ पेमेंट इज नॉट फेल्ड, you have applied the form, you have paid, your form is submitted, then they will not refund. There is only one case when your payment is failed, amount is deducted, then that will automatically be back. Okay, because some students will ask, because one student has asked, sir, the fee once paid shall not be refunded, likha hua hai, I have paid the fee but the payment is failed, my amount is deducted, so that will definitely be refunded. But if you have applied and you are saying that I will not give this exam, or I am not happy with the application, so they will not refund the fee and cannot be adjusted in any other subsequent recruitment. This is the obvious thing written. Application fee should be paid on or before the last date of the receipt of application. Online applications will be there. You need not to send the application, and you have to pay the fee up to the last date of the online application. Now we are talking about the centers. Now let's talk about the centers. So there are a lot of centers in BARC exam, as we have previously seen. In the history, BARC has taken a lot of exams, and they give most of the centers nearby your where you live. They will give most of the centers near that. So the centers are Agartala, Ahmedabad, Allahabad, Amravati, Amritsar, Aizawl, Itanagar, Baroda, Bangalore, Bhagalpur, Bhopal, Bhubaneswar, चंडीगढ़, चेन्नई, कोयम्बटूर, कटक, दमन, देहरादून, दिल्ली, दिसपुर, इरनकुलम, गंगटोक, गोरखपुर, गुंटूर, हैदराबाद, हुबली, धारवाड़, इंदौर, इम्फाल, जयपुर, जोधपुर, कांचीपुरम, कानपुर, करीमनगर, कावारत्ती, कोलकाता, कोटा, कोहिमा, कोल्हापुर, लेह, लखनऊ, मदुरई, मुंबई, नागपुर, नासिक, पणजी, पटना, पोर्ट ब्लेयर, पुदुचेरी, पुणे, रायपुर, रांची, राउरकेला, शिमला, शिलोंग, श्रीनगर, तिरुवनंतपुरम, उदयपुर, वाराणसी, विजयवाड़ा, विशाखापट्टनम. So as I can see, there are more than 50 centers, near about 60-70 centers are there. So you can see here there are more than 50 centers, greater than 50 plus centers. You can see here. एक दो कैलकुलेशन ऊपर नीचे हो जाए तो मुझे फांसी की सजा मत दे देना. 50 के आसपास सेंटर है, 50 से ऊपर ही दिख रहे हैं मुझे. तो कोई भी एक सेंटर, देयर विल बी अ सेंटर व्हिच इज नियर बाय योर होम टाउन और वेयर यू आर प्रेजेंटली रिजाइडिंग. सो देयर इज नो इश्यू ऑफ द सेंटर्स. And candidate may indicate their choice of city nearest to their present address in their application form and in the order of preference. 3 cities you can apply for. You can apply for 3 centers there. Okay. We will in the short while, very quickly, we will also apply for the form. I will tell you the process of application. I will go in the application also. Okay. There is no issue on that. Now in the next page we are discussing some more things. Okay, now we are talking about the payment process. So you can see here induction training program for the category 1 estimate trainee and category 2 estimate trainee. तो खैर ये तो estimate trainee का आपका है, category 1 category 2 का. ठीक है, एक बार देख लेते हैं. Selected candidates will be given 2 years training at various DA units situated across the country as per requirements in various aspect relevant discipline trades as per the syllabus of each discipline training meeting the training requirement of department. The candidates will not have any choice and option for particular training place. तो आपको ट्रेनिंग दी जाएगी 2 साल की. 2 साल की ट्रेनिंग में आपका जो अपॉइंटमेंट होगा वो टेम्परेरी होगा. टेम्परेरी का मतलब ये है कि ऐसा नहीं कि 2 साल बाद आपको निकाल देंगे. 2 साल बाद आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगी, बट उस 2 साल में आपका परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा नहीं रहता. इफ यू डोंट हैव, आई एम रिपीटिंग दिस थिंग इन इंग्लिश, if you don't have good performance in these 2 years of the training, then there are chances that you will not get the chances further. You will not be promoted further. There are chances. So that is why we are saying that this 2 years of training is temporary. So if you have successful completion of training, I'm again saying the word successful is very important, because there are a lot of students who say, sir, I have was selected as a trainee in the BARC and I could not complete training, or multiple times I have given exam but my training was not clear. They have not given me appointment. So this is their discretionary right. If you are taking the training, you are giving the exams and you are not clearing the training, then they may give you they may give you the option to be absorbed as a scientist, or they may reject you to become a scientist. So please concentrate on these things. Last date to apply is 25th of May. We have seen this. I will again repeat, go to that. Okay. Yes, Sonu Kumar, this is permanent. Minimum CGPA is not mentioned here. We will definitely see if there is mention. Now we are talking about the gross salary. We are talking about the bond. So bond is the very important thing. Please listen carefully. There are a lot of students who have entered BARC. They are working here. They are saying that this is a very hectic culture. This is a very frustrating culture, and we want to leave from BARC within 1 year, they say. However, I'm not saying that the culture is very bad. The culture is similar to all other government companies or all other top government companies. This is similar. But if some students are feeling that, sir, I'm not made for these companies, that I need to work 8 hours a day, and this is a very frustrating thing. So they always say that I want to leave from here, but there is a bond. How can I escape from bond? So you have to listen carefully about the bond, and you cannot escape from the bond if you have signed it. So listen carefully about the bond also. So if you have completed the successful training will be considered as absorbed in the grade of time of appointment depending upon the performance. This is written here. What I was saying, depending upon the performance during the training and interview to be held at the end of training. You can clearly see here that if you have been selected for the stipendiary training, then this is not confirmed that you will get the job of a scientist. This is written here. Depending upon the performance during the training and interview to be held at the end of training. So depending upon the training, whatever job will be given, that you have to see. So category 1 students will be absorbed as a scientific assistant C. Level will be 7 and the entry pay will be 44,900. Category 2 students, depending upon their performance in the training and interview, they will be selected as technician D, technician C, or technician B. Level 5, level 4, level 3, any level will be given, and this is the entry pay: 29,000, 25,000, 21,000. You can multiply any of the amount by 1.8, you will get the total salary. If you are applying 1.8 you can apply 1.8 at the present level. अगर हम present level की बात करें, if we will talk about the present level, so you can apply 1.8 with the entry pay, you will get the total salary, including DA, HRA at the present end. Present end DA is 34 to 40% above. Okay, now going further, we are talking about the bond. Please listen this thing very carefully. Please listen about bond very carefully. I am pushing this up also so that you can see very clear. I'm talking about bond now. Please listen carefully. A lot of students do not know about the bond. A lot of students do not think very seriously about the bond. And after joining the training or after joining the job, they always say, sir, I was selected in this PSU. I am selected in this company. And now I want to leave from BARC, but due to bond, I'm not able to leave. So please listen carefully. Selected candidates will have to execute a bond to complete the training and serve constituent units for the period of 3 years after absorption. What this means? That after the completion of training, you have to complete 3 more years. Otherwise, the bond will be considered violated. अगर आपने 3 साल तक नौकरी नहीं करी, अपनी ट्रेनिंग खत्म होने के बाद 3 साल कंप्लीट करना है, ट्रेनिंग का टाइम नहीं माना जाएगा. ट्रेनिंग का टाइम बॉन्ड में इंक्लूड होगा, लेकिन ट्रेनिंग का टाइम इस 3 इयर्स में नहीं माना जाएगा. तो ट्रेनिंग का टाइम का बॉन्ड है, फिर ट्रेनिंग के टाइम के बाद 3 साल आपको और करना है. दिस इज द मिनिमम टाइम ऑफ बॉन्ड. Now it is saying a trainee who fails to complete the training and serve the department 3 years after absorption. If you are not completing the training, you have absconded from the training. मान लो ट्रेनिंग से आप भाग गए और ट्रेनिंग कंप्लीट होने के बाद absorb हुए, and after absorption you left the company within 3 years, then it will be liable to pay government a sum equivalent to aggregate amount of stipend and book allowance received by him during his period of training along with the interest there. So they have not mentioned the money. पहले क्या होता था कि पहले 1 लाख 2 लाख 3 लाख या 5 लाख तक का अमाउंट, नॉर्मली 1 लाख से 5 लाख होता था. कुछ लोग 50,000 भी करते थे, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन आपकी कैटेगरी क्या है. कुछ लोग SC ST कैटेगरी या वुमेन कैटेगरी के लिए 50,000 करते थे, एंड इन जनरल कैटेगरी 1 लाख, और ये 1 लाख टू 5 लाख के बीच में कुछ भी हो सकता है. बट नाउ द कंपनी हैव बिकम स्मार्ट. दे आर नॉट गिविंग यू द अमाउंट. They are saying whatever we have spent on you, whatever allowances we have given, they will take it back. Suppose you have worked for 5 years. Suppose you have taken the training of 2 years. Just imagine, suppose you have taken the training of 2 years and after absorption you have worked for 2 years. Okay. So total 4 years you have worked. This is the training period. And this is the permanent time period, और मैं बोल सकता हूँ after absorption. So what will be the total amount you have taken? What is the total amount you have taken? In 2 years training you have taken near about, if you are taking just 25,000 amount, so you have taken 6 lakh. 25,000 per month in 2 years, you will see that 3 lakhs per month, 25,000 into 12, 3 lakhs per month, 3 lakhs per year, एंड 2 ईयर में हो गया 6 lakhs. एंड एब्जॉर्प्शन के बाद आपका लगभग मान के चलो नियर अबाउट, अगर आप साइंटिफिक असिस्टेंट में हो तो नियर अबाउट आपकी सैलरी 70,000 के आसपास होगी. 70,000 में फिर 2 ईयर्स, उसके बाद ये हो गया, ये अमाउंट भी आपका 10-12 लाख हो जाएगा. तो दिस अमाउंट विल रीच, उसके बाद फिर बुक अलाउंस भी है. दिस अमाउंट विल रीच एनी हाउ 10 lakhs plus. So please concentrate on this. A lot of candidates do not bother about the bond. They sign the bond and they give the stipend. अगर मैं आफ्टर absorption इस पार्ट को नेग्लेक्ट भी कर दूं, लेकिन जो अलाउंसेस आपने लिए हैं, बुक अलाउंसेस वगैरह, उसको भी मैं अगर 4 to 5 लाख मांग लूं, 4 to 5 lakhs, so this combinedly will consider 10 lakhs plus. So that's I have told that the companies have now become very smart. They are not saying that please give me this amount, please give me this amount, please give me 1 lakh, 2 lakh or 3 lakh. They simply say whatever stipend amount we have given to you, whatever we have expended on you during your training, please give me back. And that amount, believe me, will be more than 10 lakhs. So whoever is applying for that, whoever is getting selected as a trainee or as a permanent officer, they have to consider that. If you want to do permanent complete job in BARC, then go for it. A lot of students are there, 2 to 3 out of 10 students are there who always ask me, sir, I am selected in BARC. I joined 1 year back and now I want to leave, but due to this condition of bond, I cannot leave. So please consider this. I am not making any type of fear, और मैं किसी को डरा नहीं रहा हूँ, सिंपल बता रहा हूँ, इसको ध्यान रखते हुए जाएंगे. बहुत लोग कंसिडर नहीं करते बॉन्ड. नाउ वन मोर थिंग आई वांट टू डिस्कस विद यू. इसमें एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज मैं आपके साथ और बताना चाहता हूँ, जो कि स्टार्टिंग में है. जस्ट गिव मी अ मिनट. ओके, तो यहाँ पे स्टार्टिंग में एक आपको मैं फिर से बता देता हूँ कि स्टार्टिंग में ये जो आपका टाइम है, 24 अप्रैल से आपके फॉर्म, यानी यस्टरडे, कल से फॉर्म स्टार्ट हो चुके हैं और लास्ट डेट है आपका. मैं और जूम कर देता हूँ, आपको क्लियर दिख जाएगा यहाँ. ये देखिए, 22 मई, 24 अप्रैल से आपका फॉर्म स्टार्ट है, 22 मई जो है आपका लास्ट डेट है. तो 22 मई से आपको पहले फॉर्म भरना है. अब एक काम करते हैं, एक बार हम लोग साइट पे जाके फॉर्म भरना भी स्टार्ट कर देते हैं. एक काम करते हैं, हम लोग एक बार साइट पे जाके फॉर्म भरना भी स्टार्ट करके देख लेते हैं. ठीक है. सो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, I will make a separate clause on that. कि how you can fill the form. How you can fill the form in these dates. 24th April to 22nd of May is the time. So very soon, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will make a separate class. How you can fill the form, how you can apply for different categories, and what is the whole process. I will give you a live demo of filling the form. Okay. So be with me in the next class. I will come in the next class and I will show you the detail of the form filling process. There are some students who want that I can fill the form on their behalf. So definitely I will go and fill the form. And this is 1 lakh, not 10,000. Okay. So that's all for today's class. We will meet in the next class. Next class, I will tell you the process of the form filling process. And that's all for today. If you have any more question, you can ask. Okay, so I'm ending this class now. We'll meet in the next class. आज की क्लास के लिए इतना ही. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Take care.